Alright everyone, welcome to Blind Quest, the Frost Demon, Part 3. Here we are in the fields, I guess.
Blind Quest to the Frost Demon. Blind Quest.
Rock. Saving point. You saved the game. Rock.
And let's continue.
The rock is covered by a layer of snow. Oak tree. The gnarled trunk of the tree is covered with snow. Snow heap stained. Something has soiled this immaculate snow with mud. The tracks seem to belong to two different creatures. Oak snow heap stained with mud. Snow on the ground. The snow is thick and reflects the sunlight as if it's full of tiny glass marbles. Signs in the snow. Footprints of some small animal. Dead boar. A dead boar. Every single bone in his body seems broken. Probably killed by a snow buffalo. A powerful creature.
That's not good. Well, I'm sure we're gonna run into that.
To the rock monolith. To the meadow. To the crossroad temple. Saving point. To the meadow.
Let's go here first.
The meadow is a white snow plain, with ice heaps and some rocks emerging from the gloomy whiteness. You have reached meadow. A dead bush. This bush was killed by the frostbite. Ice heaps. Some large heaps of ice. Maybe there's something beneath the snow. But Nathan doesn't have the time to start digging right now.
Sorry, it's my ear driving me crazy.
Smooth rock. A round rock emerges from the snow. Sharp rock. A pointy rock. It's not natural. Someone cuts the stone to make an edge. Snow. No signs on it. And now it's more similar to ice than rock. To the small river, to the green hill, to the tree line of the willow, a dead bush, to the tree line of the willow. You have reached saving. You saved the game.
Let's go.
To the crossroad, to the rock monolith, a tall granite rock monolith, almost covered by snow and surrounded by blanched willow trees. Strange symbols carved on the rock. You have reached rock monolith. Corpses in prayer. A group of corpses in blue robes are genuflected in front of the monolith. They look mummified. Black magic always has a price.
That's creepy.
The battle
Oh, what
begins.
the hell? Oh.
Ice buffalo. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements.
Here we go. Again.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Oh, crap.
12. Damage suffered. Attack. 7. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
Well, at least I didn't die.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. 0. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory. Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Press control. To the tree corpses. To the small river. To the magnolia tree. To the tree line corpses. To the small river. To the magnolia tree. Against the embankment of a low hill, there is a magnolia tree and a small hut built with timbers and rags. A dead campfire and a hermit shivering from the cold. You have reached magnolia tree.
Alright.
Hermit. The old man is too cold. He needs to warm up. He shakes like an autumn leaf and coughs repeatedly. The old man is to the rock monolith, hermit. To the rock hermit.
Can't do anything, really?
To the rock monolith.
Alright.
You have reached to the tree line, to the magnolia, to the small river. A small river runs between the willow trees, digging its trail in the snow. The ground at its edge is frozen. You have reached small river, willow tree. This tree has a broken branch that dangles from the plant. Nathan uses his sword to cut it. A new log for the campfire.
Okay.
River. It's frozen, but the water still flows under the thick layer of ice. Loose soil. There's a patch of loose soil. Someone tried to hide something underground. Nathan starts digging with the help of his sword. Nathan finds a small metal box. He must try to open it. To the meadow, to the giant willow tree. River, willow, iron box. A small iron box. When Nathan shakes it, he can clearly hear the tinkling of coins. Nathan uses the pommel of his sword to break the lock and take the treasure.
Alright.
Willow iron box. It's empty. To the rock monolith, to the meadow, to the giant willow tree. An immensely large willow tree rises from the ground against the white sky. Its deep green canopy is floating in the cold breeze. Some small stones emerge from the snow. You have reached giant willow tree. Black stone. A glossy black stone, smooth to the touch. A second look reveals to Nathan that it is, in fact, obsidian. Nathan uses his sword on the stone in order to create a flint. Grey stone. A common and useless stone. Black. A glossy black stone. Grey brindle stone. A useless stone. The surface is streaked.
Oh, okay, I think I have to make a fire to help the hermit.
Giant willow tree. For some strange reason, it looks more alive than the other willow trees. To the foggy meadow. To the stone circle. To the small river. Black stone. To the small river.
I'll come back here.
You have iron. To the rock monolith. To the meadow. To the giant to the rock monolith. You have corpses in. To the tree. To the magnolia. To the small river. Corpse. To the magnolia tree. You have hermit. To the rock hermit. The old man is too cold. He needs to warm up. He shakes like an autumn leaf and coughs repeatedly. To the rock monolith, hermit. The old...
Wait.
You opened one one dragon's one pyro gem, one log. A plain piece of wood. It burns well. One flint. Made of obsidian. Rubbed on a rock. It produces sparks. Nothing. You opened your to the rock monolith, magnolia. You have to the tree line, to the magnolia, to the small river, corpses. To the magnolia, to the small river.
Alright, maybe I'm not done looking around.
Iron. To the rock monolith, to the meadow, to the giant willow tree. You have to the small river, to the stone circle, to the foggy meadow.
Go here first.
Between two dense lines of willow trees, a long and narrow meadow, almost hidden by fog banks. You have reached foggy meadow. Broken willow tree. An ice buffalo must have hit this tree. It's now broken in half. Nathan takes advantage of it to get a log of wood. buffalo manure. The meadow is full of ice buffalo manure. Nathan must be careful where he puts his feet.
That's disgusting.
Magic mist. The fog that thickens in this area seems to be appreciated by buffaloes. It's clearly something supernatural. No way to go forward. Buffalo hairs. It looks like some thorns of ice. What a strange creature. The battle begins. Ice buffalo. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Oh! Oh, shit.
31. Damage suffered. Attack. 7. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
I can't keep doing that. I'm gonna get myself killed if I keep
The
doing
enemy's
that.
combo starts. Defend yourself.
Oh, crap. No.
12. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory.
Fortunately,
Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Press control to Broken Willow. To the giant willow. Buffalo hairs. You opened the menu page. Nathan has 17 life points. 316 gold. Nathan reached level 3.
did it say
Press the
17
I
or
key
70?
to your back to the giant foggy buffalo. To the giant willow. You have reached to the small river. To the stone circle. 12 vertical stones arranged in a circle. Even if the snow and cold freeze the sound and odor, a terrible stench of putrefaction pollutes the air. You have reached Stone Circle. Circle of stones. The 12 stones are arranged in a circle. They create what in magic is called a circle of power. The air cracks inside the circle. It increases the magical power in the area. A big help if you want to conquer the world or an island. The battle begins. Undead stinking night. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Nathan is defeated.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, no!
That is the end of... Press the left arrow
Okay,
to load the last
let me
save
pause the game.
Press the right arrow to go back to the main
Damn it, I
menu.
should have saved.
Audacity.
I'll be right back. Alright, I've gotten back to roughly the point I was at.
Rock.
Now, I want to show you something. So, I was fighting the ice buffalo, and I got some new items.
You opened the... 1, 1, 1, 1. Dragons. 1, 2. Ice horn. These horns appear to be made of very hard ice, but they don't melt. 2. Buffalo hide. The thick hide protected the buffalo from cold and enemy attacks.
Which means I think I can boost my weapon, so let's go back.
You open your saving point to the tree line of the save to the crossroad
Let's
temple.
go here.
You have a saving point to the entrance to the square. You have shop, ivy farm, merchant, herdsman, goods, herdsman. The herdsmen are very close to their sheep. The animals can keep them warm.
Wait,
Goods to the royal to the crossroad, to the port.
I think I go here.
You have docked, captain, the waters, the horizon. Fisherman. To the square, to the craft district.
Oh yeah, let's go here.
You have blacksmith, black, great. In a short time, the blacksmith forges a longsword for Nathan. who takes it, satisfied.
There we go.
Leather worker. The man says that for 50 coins and the right materials, he will be able to forge new armor. He could start with something simple and bring him some ice buffalo hide.
Oh, do I not have enough?
To the port. You open one ice horn. 2 buffalo hide. You opened the menu page. Your blacks to the port. Leatherwork. The man says that for 50 coins and the right materials, he will be able to forge new armor. He could start with something simple and bring him some ice buffalo hide.
Oh, I don't have enough hide.
Blacksmith to the port. Leatherwork to the port. You have reached to the craft district.
What?
Docked ships to the square. You have to the entrance to the port, to the crossroad temple. You have to the entrance to the square, to the tree line of floating floating stones. Nathan approaches the floating stones. After a deep breath, he blows into the flute, which begins to vibrate. If Nathan does the same with the other portal, he could quickly travel through it. To the tree line of the willow fields, you have saved rock. Save you say to the crop. To the rock. Dead boar. Sign. Snow. Oak tree. Rock. Saving. Rock. The rock is saved. To the crossroad. To the meadow. To the rock monolith. To the meadow. You have to the tree. To the snow. Sharp. Smooth. Ice. A dead bush. Ice heaps. To the tree. To the green hill. A green hill emerges from the whiteness of the snow. On it, a big dark tree with a giant black canopy.
Wait,
frozen plants around it.
Not sure if I've been here or
You
not.
have reached dark tree trunk. Too smooth to climb it. Dark tree canopy. Too high to reach the leaves. Snow heap on the black leaves have fallen from the canopy, from the weight of the snow. Nathan collects some of them. Frozen clematis, snow heap on the left. A beautiful flower, now frozen. Nathan touches one of the petals. It disintegrates on touch. Grass. The grass is strangely untouched by the snow in this area. The black tree must be a powerful entity. Frozen clematis. A beautiful flower, now frozen. Nathan touches a beautiful...
Yeah, okay.
To the meadow. Dark tree. To the meadow. You have... To the tree line of the willow fields. You save it. You opened the menu page.
Oops.
Your rock. Save. You say tree. To the cross. To the meadow. To the rock monolith. You have caught. The battle begins. Ice buffalo.
Yeah, come on, let's get some more
Enemies
hide.
fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Seven. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory.
Oh, yes, even better.
Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Nathan gets ice horn, buffalo hide. Press corpses. To the tree line. To the magnolia. To the small river. Corpses. To the small river.
What?
To the tree line of the willow field. You have saving. You saved to the meadow. To the rock monolith. You have to the corpses.
Oh, I can't fight.
Prayer. To corpses in prayer.
I can't fight another one.
To the tree line. To the magnolia tree. You have hermit. To the rock hermit. The old man is too cold. He needs to warm up. He shakes like an autumn leaf and coughs repeatedly.
I don't have anything.
To the rock monolith.
Okay.
You have to the to the corpse, to the small river. You have willow river. To the giant, to the meadow, to the rock iron willow river. To the giant willow tree. You have to the giant brindlestone. To the foggy, to the stone, to the foggy meadow.
See, where's another buffalo?
Broken buffalo magic buffalo. The
Here we
battle
go.
begins. Ice buffalo. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Ten. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory.
Yeah, here we go.
Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Press control to continue.
Oh, I didn't get anything else.
Broken buffalo. To the giant buffalo hair. Magic myth. To the broken. To the giant willow tree. To the small river. Blacks. To the stone circle.
Alright, so that's where the knight is. I'm gonna go back to the porch.
To the foggy. To the stone circle. To the small river. You have iron box. Willow. To the rock monolith. To the meadow. To the giant. To the meadow. You have to the tree line of the willow field. You have saving. You saved again. To the crossroad temple. You have to the entrance to the square.
Let's go here.
You have to the entrance of Moorhead. To the port. To the crossroad temple. To the royal. To the port. You have to the craft district. You have blacksmith, leather. The man says that for 50 coins and the right materials, he will be able to forge new armor. He could start with something simple and bring him some ice buffalo hide.
How much does he need?
Blacksmith. The blacksmith knows that there is a mighty stinking knight carrying an amazing sword. If Nathan takes the sword back to the blacksmith, he will fix it for the mercenary.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna go next.
To the port.
So let's go.
You have to the craft to the craft district. You have to the port.
Oops.
You have to the craft to the square. To the entrance to the port. To the crossroad temple. You have to the entrance to the square. To the tree line of floating stones. Big ice. To the tree line of the willow field. You have saving. You saved to the cross. To the meadow.
Alright, let's go here.
You have ice, smooth, sharp snow. To the small river. To the green hill. To the small river. You have iron box. Willow river. To the giant willow tree. You have to the small, to the stone circle. 12 vertical stones arranged in a circle. Even if the snow and cold freeze the sound and odor, a terrible stench of putrefaction pollutes the air.
Alright.
You have reached circle of stone. The 12. The battle begins. Undead stinking night. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Crap.
Nathan is defeated.
Let's try this again.
That is the end of... Press the left arrow to load the line. You have reached to the crossroad. To the meadow. You have to the tree line, to the green hill, to the small river. You have iron box, willow, to the rock monolith, to the meadow, to the giant willow tree. You have to the small river, to the stone circle. 12 vertical stones arranged in a circle. Even if the snow and cold freeze the sound and odor, a terrible stench of putrefaction pollutes the air. You have circled the 12 to the giant with shaking bricks. Nathan approaches the shaking bricks. After a deep breath, he blows into the flute, which begins to vibrate. A warm light radiates from the portal. Now it's usable.
Oh, so...
To the giant shaking bricks. You have reached Crossroad Temple, saving point. To the entrance, to the square, to the tree line, floating stone, to the saving. You saved the game. To the tree, floating stones. You have reached Stone Circle.
Oh, like... Okay, that's cool.
To the giant shaking... The battle.
Alright, let's fight this guy.
Undead stinking night. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory.
Oh, that was easy.
Nathan gets gold. 15. Nathan gains experience points. 500. Nathan gets pewter armor. Press control to continue.
Okay.
Circle of Sword of the Undead Knight. A massive claymore is planted in the ground. Without the sensation of pain, the undead can lift almost anything. To the giant willow, circle of stone. To the shaking circle. To the shaking bricks. You have reached saving point. You saved it. To the entrance, to the square.
Let's go back here.
You have to the entrance, to the port.
And here.
You have to the craft district.
And here.
You have blacksmith. Great! In a short time, the blacksmith fixes the claymore and gives a new great sword to Nathan, who takes it satisfied. Leatherworker. Blacksmith. With skillful hands, the blacksmith forges a new sword, which holds the power of fire. With satisfaction, the blacksmith hands the flaming sword to Nathan. Will he wield it with skill? Leather. Blacksmith. The blacksmith knows that on a nearby mountain there are some insectoid crystalline creatures. If Nathan brings the creature's claws back to the man, he will create 2 swift twin swords. Leatherwork. The man says that for 50 coins and the right
Let's see.
you opened 1 Cruise, 1 Fire of Morhem, 1 Dragon Scale, 1 Pyro, 2 Ice Horn, 3 Buffalo Hide, 2 Log, 1 Flint, 1 Longsword, 1 Black Leaves, 1 Pewter Armor. It stinks. 1 Flaming Sword. Many blacksmiths pride themselves on making swords with magical properties, but not many of them really do. 1 Great Sword. A big and heavy sword. Only the best swordsman can use it effectively with only one hand. Nothing.
Alright.
You open your back to the port. The craft district to the port.
Let's go.
Blacksmith to the leatherwork to the port. You have to the craft district to the square. You have to the entrance to the port to the crossroad temple. You have saving point. To the entrance to the square to the tree line floating stones. You have reached circle shaking sword of the undead knight. Circle of sword circle.
Okay,
of
that's a
stone.
bug.
Shaking bricks. Sword shake sword shaking bricks. Sword shaking sword the 12 shaking bricks. You have saving point. To the entrance of boats. Save use but need. Strange herb. Sack. Big ice. Floating stone. To the tree line of the to the square. To the entrance. To the tree line of the willow fields. You have saving point.
Can I go? Let's see.
To the crossroad. To the meadow. To the rock monolith. You call the battle.
See if I can get some more hide from the
ice buffalo.
ice buffalo.
Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements.
What the hell?
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Ten. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory. Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Nathan gets ice horn, buffalo hide. Press corpse it to the tree line of the willow field. You have saved use to the crossroad temple. You have to the entrance of to the square.
Alright, let's see here.
You have to the entrance to the port. You to the craft district. You black leather. The man says that for 50 coins and the right materials, he will be able to forge new armor. He could start with something simple and bring him some ice buffalo hide. Blacksmith to the port. You have docked ship to the craft district to the square. You have to the end to the port to the crossroad temple. You have to the entrance to the square to the tree line of the willow fields. You have saved use to the crossroad to the to the rock monolith. You have caught the battle begins. Ice buffalo. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. "16. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory. Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Press control to You opened the menu page. Nathan has 65 life points. 191 gold. You're back in to the tree rock monolith. To the tree line of the willow. You saved the game. To the crossroad. To the meadow. To the rock monolith. To the meadow. You had ice smooth shot snow. To the green hill. To the small river. You will river. To the rock monolith. To the meadow. To the giant willow tree. You have to the small river. To the stone to the foggy meadow. You broke buffalo magic buffalo. The battle begins. Ice buffalo.
Let's try this.
Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements.
I'm trying to get the
enemy's
armor.
combo starts. Defend yourself. "16. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory. Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Nathan increases his experience level. Press control.
Nope.
To the giant buffalo. To the giant willow. You have to the small river. Willow river. To the meadow. To the rock monolith. Iron box. To the meadow. You are dead. To the tree line. To the green hill. To the small river. Snow. To the green hill. You have dark tree. Snow. Froze grass. To the meadow. Dark tree. To the meadow.
Where was the hermit?
A dead bull. Ice, smooth, sharp snow. To the small river. To the green hill. To the tree line of the willow field. Save it. Rock. Oak. The gnarl. Rock. Save it. You. To the crossroad. To the meadow. To the rock monolith. You. Corpse. The battle
Oh
begins.
crap, I forgot about this.
Ice buffalo.
Uh,
Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
let's use a healing potion. Well, actually, might be okay.
16. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory.
Alright.
Nathan gets gold. 2. Nathan gains experience points. 125. Press control to corpse to the magnolia tree. You hermit. The old man is too cold. He needs to warm up. He shakes like an autumn leaf and coughs repeatedly.
Yeah, I thought I had a...
To the rock hermit. To the rock monolith.
I don't get it.
You have to the tree line of the willow fields. You have saved it. You saved the game. To the crossroad temple. You have to the tree floating big ice. It is huge and it blocks the road to the desert. You opened the 1 dragon scale. 1 pyro gem. A red. 3 ice horn. 4 buffalo hide. 2 log. 1 flint. 1 longsword. 1 black leaves. 1 pewter armor. 1 flaming sword. Many blacksmiths. You open your floating stones. Big floating big ice. It is huge.
Wait.
It blocks the road to the desert. Sack. Big float to the square. To the entrance of the red cave. Saving point. You saved the game.
Alright, well, now I'm confused. I'm not sure what to do. I've been everywhere. I think I've done everything, unless there's something I'm missing. So any help that you guys can give is very much appreciated. I guess...
Bolts. Heavy bolt. Save it. You saved the game.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck now.
To the entrance of the red cave.
Yeah, I mean... I should have all this stuff. I'm just not sure what to do with the hermit. And apparently I can't get past this ice, so... I don't know.
Saving. You saved the game.
Anyway.
You open. You're back in the map. You open. Welcome to Blind Quest.
Audacity. Check.
Yeah, I guess that's it for now, until I know what to do next. You guys take care.